the 2K Sports pregame show.
Two teams, only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. Hosting the series tonight in Orlando, it'll be the Magic going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, after a 6-game series in the conference finals, they now turn to the task at hand. One more team standing between them and an NBA championship. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like
looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
A long and winding road to get to the NBA Finals. I mean, their great work along the way has given them home court advantage. They don't want to squander it here now.
The expectation is that they're going to do just that. I mean, they've been a strong team all season. They're tough to beat in an opponent's building, never mind their own. And with the excitement surrounding the finals, it'll make this place that much more intimidating.
J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Pierce in at the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. And Oladipo, here we go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Every step of the way. Gentlemen.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And on the shot clock. Here's Griffin. It's deflected.
It's important to have that good interior defense.
Out to Harris. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
You know, I think
Gordon comes in for Tobias Harris. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Peyton in for C.J. Watson. Big group substitution here for the Clippers.
For the rest of the team, he's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Garbage Man, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Peyton passes to Garbage Man. He dents the rim with a two-hand. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. Use the screen and
Out of Paul. He's got 16 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what?
Look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressive.
Fades. And again, it's Orlando converting. Paul goes in. Got a piece of it. They retain possession.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Oladipo for three. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. 8 points for Victor.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we...
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To take the lead, and Oladipo with the lane. Good.
They need more in store.
Kicks it to Vucevic. To the middle. It falls!
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point.
Setting the floor for the Clippers.
Take us home.
Shot from the inbound. So we get... It's the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Garbage Man.
They really had to have those free throws. It's down to a 1-possession lead.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line. Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
And Oladipo kicks to Watson. Oladipo goes in. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Watch out now. Here he comes. Victor Oladipo starting to go off.
Time expires, and we're going to over. Regulation basketball, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Here is Garbage Man. Pierce covering. No coverage that time. Pitch. Rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
It says
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Garbage Man, the pass to Oladipo. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them down to this.
Ginormous possession here.
What intensity. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan calling for, and it's Pierce in at the small forward.
Well, Paul's got him dropping right now for sure.
Buries it, and that shot brings them to within just one.
Clutch.
While up there on the rim.
And I like the fact that the ref's going to give them a little bit of leeway there and a lot more than they used to.
Here's Garbage Man. It's good. This game is all even. Garbage Man's got 45 points.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that.
Al Paul. Oh, no good. Got a piece of it.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Oladipo, good.
Just a great job.
In the corner, it's Harris. Fires from deep. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Up two. Vucevic, the pass to Garbage Man. And, yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Garbage Man's got four. Ball outside. Here's Griffin, got a hand on it. Here is Garbage Man. He feeds it to Watson. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Off target from outside. Following the three-pointer by Paul Pierce. 4 on the clock. Count it!
That was massive.
You know it. He stepped in.
Paul dishes to Griffin. A fadeaway. And Oladipo kicks to Watson. Lets it go from 11. And that bucket ignites the crowd. Some solid defense from Harris. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point lead. And it's the Clippers with the ball. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
For 3, Pierce. Yes!
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I guess however many games we have left on the schedule, of course. That's an answer. I might even get 2 triple-doubles in one game. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to call it a double, triple-double.
Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and
The 2K Sports post